Morning folks, somewhere a bit different today. Down on Sydney Harbour in the city. You can just see the top of the city over. Anyway, I thought I'd come and check out Berry Island Reserve, which is some remnant bushland. So we'll head over there and have a look, see what we can see. Okay. You look across there and see what the foreshore would look like before we came. That's a naval base directly across HMAS Waterhen. You can see the old coal loader over here. Just see the top of the bridge there. Sticking up. Let's go for a bit of a stroll. We're pretty fortunate to have something like this so close to the city, I guess. Somebody had some forethought and put away some land. There's quite a lot of these reserves on the little points sticking out in the harbour, so I might go and check out a few over the next few months. I noticed something. This rock has carvings on it, but I can't make out what they are. We shall continue. Okay, you can see the whole end of the island here is just one giant shell midden. Looking across there to the ugly gas port. Sydney Harbour is a beautiful asset. Gorgeous. Okay, I'll just read you what's on the sign here. The Cammeraygal, like other groups around the shores of the harbour, caught fish from the rocks or from bark canoes. The women used lines twined from soft bark fibres and hooks chipped and filed from shiny turban snails. They did not bait the hook but spat a ball of chewed fish or shellfish. Their favourite was the gudgeon or Sydney cockle into the water near the hook, which being shiny also acted as a lure. The women usually fish from canoes drifting on the quiet waters of the bays, taking their babies or young children with them. To European observers, this precarious balancing act of tending children, keeping a fire going, laid on a packed clay in the bottom of the canoe, and catching fish on a flimsy bark canoe was most difficult and required great skill. The men used multi-pronged spears with shafts made from the flower stalks of the grass tree, prongs of springy hardwood and barbs of sharpened slivers of bone or shell. They fished the rocks in the shallows or from canoes out in the harbour. Very interesting. Anyway, we'll keep wandering. Okay, well, there's a large engraving here, perhaps of a whale. It actually has another, something round inside it, but hard to tell. As per normal, there's usually that rock pool next to the site to lubricate the axes. Just make out a boomerang here. Make out the edge of the see how the lines are pecked. Apparently the head of it is down here. We'll have a look. Okay, you can see the line coming down. All very similar looking, these carvings. See the eyes here coming down to the point of the nose. It continues all the way along. Pretty cool. Anyway, Europeans in their ignorance installed a bench seat over the top of it at some point. You can see where the footings were. They're so wonderful, aren't we? There, you can see that boomerang a bit better. Also, grinding grooves where they would have sharpened the axes. Pretty spectacular. See what else I can find. Okay, I think that'll just about wrap it up. A little tour of Berry Island. I dare say this spot here, sort of in the middle, would have been the main campsite. I'm not supposed to be in here, but anyway. Too many bloody rules. Very popular little park, this. A lot of people. Quite a large carving on this rock, but I can't tell if it's European or Aboriginal. I've never seen a square carving like that, so it looks like maybe some writing here in the middle. Okay folks, have a good weekend. We'll see you soon.